Hi, it's Emily with Artscope. I'm here with another try this at home video, and today we're going to be making fairy houses. Yay! Here's an example of one that I made with things I found around the yard. So this is the natural object fairy house. And then next is one I made with things that I found around the house. So this is made with some recycled paper, duct tape, and sticks as the base, and then I put a little flower on top, so just to make it a little more fairy-like. These are the supplies that you will need. So you'll need 9 sticks. You could use pencils, you could use colored pencils, whatever you could use in that way is fine. Tape or twine, something to kind of tie it together. And then you'll also need like what material you're going to use to make it look super cool. So kind of think all that through and go ahead and pick those up, get them together. All right, so once you have your 9 sticks, our goal is going to be to make triangles. So you want to have 3 triangles. I like using duct tape. So I'm going to pull this down a little bit so you can see a little better. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, oh look, Loki's here! So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tape these edges together. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Get those kind of taped. Alright. And then I'm going to tape the other piece to it. So I'm going to get some more tape together and tape this edge here. And then I'm going to tape this one right over here. And again, you can use twine if that's more available for you. And any type of tape works. Duct tape's the best. Look at that kitty tail, so cute. Alright, so here we have our triangle. And then we're just going to put these all together. So you're going to have to kind of play with it a little bit to see what the best fit is. I usually do 2 at a time, and then I do the third one. So, I'm kind of holding it here, and this is flexible, so it is going to move a little bit, so that's totally fine. I'm going to go ahead and tape it. So I've got, we call these joints, so I've got a joint here. And I'm going to go ahead and tape the other one. So this next one is going to fit just like this. So we'll have like an opening kind of area and then the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and tape that real quick. And here we go, just kind of taping that. And once you have it together, you can go ahead and add duct tape if you want. Sometimes it looks cool to cover the whole thing in duct tape if you want that effect, or you could leave it if you really like the look of sticks. So it's up to you what design elements you're going for. So here we go. All right, so I have all of my edges together. Pretty neat. Okay. So next is to think about how you're gonna decorate it. So you could use weaving materials. You could also use paper. The other thing you can do is you could take a scarf or some fabric, and you could just use it as kind of an armature that you cover. So almost like a blanket fort. So this is like the blanket fort design. So you have a little opening here. So you've got a little opening like that, and you have a blanket fort. So that's another way of doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and weave into this one. So what I'll be doing is I'll take the edges and I'll weave around. And with this, the goal is to have some different spaces that you can weave in. Wow, we've got another friend visiting us. Maya's behind me if you can see her. So then go ahead and weave the other pieces in. Oops. So right here you can kind of see, just weaving all around. So that's kind of the way to get that going. And I could play with this a lot more, but I'm not going to bore you. with all the details. The main thing is just to get pieces that you can weave into as the base. Then you just kind of keep going around it. So that's how I did the this one over here. Let me find it and pull it up for you. So there's just a lot of pieces that are woven in. So that's really all there is to this. It's actually pretty simple. It's just, you know, you're creating a structure that you can then use. And the cool thing about this one is the bottom is open. So I have puppets I made the other day. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in. So you can also use it as the puppet house if you want. So it has kind of a dual use here. So that's pretty much what I have today. I do want to show you the chickens. We have chickens that are about a month and a half old. So, and I want to show you, oh my gosh, all the animals are here. There's dogs, there's flowers, there's lots of cool things to see. So let's take a look at what we've got going on. Here's Roscoe. And we've got flowers over here. All right, so I'm gonna walk you over to the chicken coop. Woo! So we're gonna walk over there. I hope everybody's doing well, having lots of fun, doing some cool art projects, not driving your parents too crazy. So we're gonna walk on into the chicken coop. Whoop. Oh, here we go, chickens. So there's chickens and guinea hens are the big ones. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Go ahead and feel free to put your ideas in the comments, the things you've made. We'd love to see what you're working on. And yeah, your turn. See you later.